Hello everyone, Brad here again from House of Bijou, H-A-U-S. I collect, buy, sell, trade baseball cards and Hollywood ephemera. I know a lot of the videos that I've made, I've talked about like oddball baseball stuff, so I thought I would maybe talk about some Hollywood stuff that I don't really talk about too often. I thought, oh, where's all your Hollywood stuff? I actually have this stuff listed, so you can find me, like, all you gotta do is Google House of Bijou, H-A-U-S, and you'll find me. I sell stuff on like 5 or 6 different sites. But just to show, like, in the world of Hollywood memorabilia, here are a couple Italian postcards from a Jean Harlow movie called Personal Property. One of the things that I love about international items that are non-US is that they tend to use different images and different font when they're using things to advertise the film. And in this case, this is for Personal Property from the 30s. So these are really cool, even though one of them are used and one's not. I just really enjoy the art on these. These are great. And again, like I say it in my listings, but like this looks great framed. Like if it's a magazine or obviously postcards and things like that. Just as there's baseball cards, there are movie cards. And this is an example of a chocolate card. This is, I think it's pronounced Amatiller chocolates, but they make a lot of different movie stars. There's actually some Jack Dempsey's in this set. And these are definitely really collectible. People like to get them graded. This is Mary Pickford. She's a silent movie star. She was known as America's Sweetheart, even though she's from Canada, but hey, who cares? So anyway, there are a lot of movie cards out there. I know they don't get as much hype as baseball and sports, but they're really fun to find and collect. Here's, this is a glass slide. I don't know if you can see it if I hold it up. So before a movie would start, instead of previews back in the 20s and 30s, they had glass slides, or they're called lantern slides. And they would slide them down in front of the camera, and this would project on the screen, and it would be like, hey, here's a movie. You like Jimmy Cagney? Here's a movie coming up with James Cagney. So these are really fun to collect as well. They are tougher to find without being cracked, because they did get broken and cracked fairly often. But they're in like a cardboard case stapled around the sides. So this is a glass slide. Here is a great... again, from the sports world, you'll know exhibit cards. This is an exhibit card of Lon Chaney. He was Lon Chaney Jr.'s dad, obviously. Lon Chaney Jr. was the guy that played the Wolfman. But before him, there was Lon Chaney, and he played Hunchback of Notre Dame. He played Phantom of the Opera. He was in a lot of really great silent movies. Didn't really make it too far into the talkies, but great silent movie star. So... this is an exhibit card. Some people say postcard, but I still think they're exhibits because these are a little smaller than the postcards. And, you know, just like you do with sports cards, you can get your non-sports cards graded. This is Turf cigarettes that came out in the late 40s. And this is an entire package. And they featured a lot of different movie stars on there. This is the set that Frank Sinatra's in from the, I don't remember if it's 47. This one's 49. 1949 Turf cigarette cards. Frank Sinatra was in it, and a lot of people consider that his rookie card. It's really not. There's he has a 1945 card out there, but a lot of people like the 49 Sinatras. But, you know, this was just a package, and it was in really good shape, and PSA was like, oh, it's in great shape. How about a 4? I really like this type of stuff. Again, this is more of like the non-sports oddball type things, but a lot of cool stuff in Hollywood that I've got. All this stuff I've got for sale. You can find me out on the internet. I literally sell on like 6 different sites. I'm going to show you some other stuff, but I didn't want to make like a 75-minute video. So let me make one more. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Brad from House of Bijou. House of Bijou? What's Bijou? What is a Bijou? House of Bijou. That's H-A-U-S. Thank you.